So here we have the answer to providing 24-hour service to students on student campus sites. This machine is effectively a convenience store. It's got a whole massive range of different products which are useful at all times, day or night. Students in particular, they're often out late, they're working late, they're nocturnal creatures sometimes, and even the local shop that's open till 10 o'clock at night isn't really providing the service that students need. And also, it's off-site. The advantage of this is it's in the safe environment. So if it's 2 o'clock in the morning and there's an essential thing that somebody needs, they don't have to go out on the street to some 24-hour store that might be half a mile away. It's all here. So this machine takes cards, it takes coins, it takes notes, it gives change, and it's constantly online, so it's available 24/7. We manufacture and design this machine here in the UK, and machines that are local to us we operate as well, so we're very familiar with how they work, what's popular, and keeping them up to date. The machine itself has got two compartments. The left-hand one is ambient temperatures, so room temperature all year round. So chocolate is always going to be the right texture and the bread is always going to be the right texture and so on. The right-hand side is a chilled compartment. This is 2 degrees and it's basically for chilled foods. And once again, it's maintained at that temperature all year round. All the machine needs is a flat piece of ground and a 240 volt single phase supply. And it doesn't draw more than about 8 amps even when everything's going at once, so it's just a straightforward 13 amp spur for an electrician to install. It might be the same sort of thing you'd plug your lawnmower into, for example. So let's see how it works. Let's take a look at the chilled side first of all. A whole range of different things in here. I'll buy something and then comment briefly on what you can see in here. Let's get, I don't know, let's have a ciabatta, a ham and cheese ciabatta. So let's put the code in for that. A little picture appears and I'll use a card for payment. So you just touch it on the reader and then it will read the card, authorise it, and away you go. There we are. So while it's getting that, let me tell you what's in here. So you've got a whole range of different soft drinks. There's orange juice, apple juice. There are 6 different types of ready meal. There are various types of energy drink. There's cranberry juice, we've got burgers, there's the ciabatta that I've just purchased, some hot dogs, pasties, some onion slice, there's a chicken sandwich and some ribs, and then just down here we've got 2 different types of milk, we've got 2 different types of sandwiches, we've got sausage rolls, and we've got a small carton of fruit juice. So here's my ciabatta, there we go, so that's all ready to give me a nice little snack. Onto the ambient side now. This time I'll use cash. We talk about the cashless society, and this machine doesn't just take these credit cards, but it'll take Apple Pay and Android Pay and Google Wallet and all of those things too. But surprisingly, 1/3 of purchases are still made with cash, even by students. So we make sure that the cash option is available as well. So let's buy something with that. Let's say a bag of sugar, because there's a whole load of household items in this side. So I'll buy myself a bag of sugar, put the cash in, away we go. So on this side, you've basically got pot noodles. There's 3 different flavours. There's 2 different flavours of rice time. There's breakfast cereal. We've got various types of biscuits. There's Jaffa Cakes, digestives, there's hobnobs. We've got Cadbury's Fingers and boxes of sweets, crisps and chocolates. And then we've got the more sort of household things. There's bread, there's eggs, coffee and tea, drinking chocolate, and the sugar that I've just purchased. Here it is. Here we are, there's a bag of sugar. There's a range of different chocolate bars, there's noodles, and there's tin foods. We've got all-day breakfast, hot dogs, baked beans, spaghetti hoops. There's pasta and pasta sauce. There's sponge puddings and custard. We've also got stuff that you would use in the kitchen. So you've got things like loo roll, sanitary products, fairy liquid. There's toothpaste with a toothbrush, in fact, and we've got some washing pods as well for your washing machine. So a massive range of different products and a lot of stock, very popular with students, and the most important aspect of it is that it gives a great service. It's a 24-hour convenience store available on site for students. which enhances their experience in their residence and makes life easier for everybody. As I say, we operate machines in our locality. Machines further afield are operated by business partners and franchisees, and we believe it's a great advantage to any site to help students have an easier life.